You know what I don't get?
What?
How Cherie can be so outwardly friendly, nice, but then behind closed doors saying things like, I don't know if Katie will work out, or we need to keep an eye on Cassidy because she's young.
Oh, okay, not like I've never worked in a rink before, and ever since I've taken lessons from her, she has always said that I'm so mature for my age and dependable, but now I need to be watched. Okay.
She called me and basically told me that she was disappointed in me and that you and I have to be given so much direction on what to do. She said that on Saturday she had to put away the toys and she was thinking the whole time, where is Cassidy? And then she went on to say she expected better from me.
I literally was taking skates back to the skate rental, tying skates, getting the roster for freestyle, setting up the obstacle courses, and dealing with getting the skaters where they needed to be. And I didn't realize carrying a bag of toys to help someone on your team was so difficult. And sorry that I was trying to get my other tasks done and wait till everyone leaves so I can bring the bag and cones back.
I guess you just need to read her mind and be able to juggle 50 things at once with no help.
Yep, I guess so.
We're getting busier, it seems like.
Not by much, but we're getting there.
Also, thank you for the help with the Girl Scouts last night. You honestly did so great with them. I don't know why Sherry acted so surprised when I told her how well you did.
She acted surprised?
Yeah, I told her how awesome you were with the kids and she made her surprised face like, really?
She's freaking given me so many compliments about how well I have done with the kids in the guided practice, and now she's gonna act surprised? Okay.
I was just trying to put out there that you did so well, and I think that she knows you do well, but she doesn't realize how she says things most of the time. But don't let it get to you, because you are a great coach and the kids are always smiling at you.
She's just jealous that they don't smile with her. But thanks, because that means a lot.
Cassidy, what are you doing? You're supposed to be watching freestyle.
I am watching the freestyle.
How are you checking the roster if you're just sitting there? You need to make sure people are paying.
I have been walking out and checking the roster, but I can't bring it in here, otherwise they can't check in at the concierge.
Then how exactly do you know if they're paying if you don't know the names?
You need to be keeping your eyes on the rink and making sure each skater is paying, or we're gonna lose money.
Because I count the number of skaters on the ice and compare it to Daxco, and I know most of the skaters. That's what I'm doing, and that's what I've been doing.
Well, it seems like you have just been standing here staring at the ice.
Do you think that we could talk in your office in like 10 minutes? Because I really need to step outside and get some fresh air for a second.
So, what's going on?
I just want to be open and honest, and I really feel like we need to discuss exactly what is expected of me. Because lately I've observed that I will do what I'm told, and then I'm told it's wrong, and to do it a different way, and then I'm told that's wrong. I've also noticed that I'm expected to do a lot of different things by myself with no help from other coaches or anyone. I feel extremely discouraged, overwhelmed, and very burnt out. So I need to know exactly what I need to do without directions constantly changing. Because, for example, one weekend we have an obstacle course, and then you're telling me not to do any, and then you come up to me questioning why there isn't one up. So I really need some understanding for how much I'm doing on my own as a support instructor, which truly I find very unfair and again overwhelming. I'm doing my best to make sure that you are happy and that our program events run very smoothly, but it is coming across to me like everything I do is wrong. So I'm asking you to please be understanding of how much I'm doing on my own during my shifts, and I would really appreciate getting some help from the other coaches as well. I would also like to keep expectations and directions consistent so that they don't change every other weekend. Because I really do love working here and I love working with the skaters, but it honestly has been so hard lately because there's been such a lack of communication, and we need to do what's best for the program to help it grow.
First off, I'm very sorry that you have been feeling this way. I have noticed that you have seemed more frantic and anxious while on the clock. I see that you are working hard and are very diligent in groups and admin work. I've also noticed that some things I tend to say come across in the wrong way, and that isn't good for any of you to hear from me. I also apologize because I feel very stressed and overwhelmed as well being in this position. I am trying to please our higher-ups. As we work to get this program rolling, I need you to bear with me and keep doing what you're doing because I do truly appreciate your help. I am also going to ask that if you feel this way that you come and talk to me instead of waiting until you feel like you're going to explode. I enjoy your enthusiasm, responsibility, and what you bring to the team, which is why I wanted to bring you on.
I appreciate that, and thank you for listening to me. And also, I do forgive you because I know that being a director is not easy and that your position is hard. But we do have a pool of shared meaning because ultimately we want the best for the program and we want it to be successful. So I want to work with you more, but I just think we need to communicate a little bit better to fix any problems that the program is facing to become more successful.
I agree. I appreciate you taking the time to come and talk to me about this. So let's get back to work. Remember to come talk to me about any concerns that you might have in the future, and thank you again for your effort and your work.
Cool.